Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. The price hasn't really moved a lot since the last video, and I think it's coiling up here for something. I guess we are going to get a little bit more upside here in a fifth wave, but the larger pattern would suggest it's a B wave to the upside at the moment. It's just the more likely outcome for me, but also that is getting a bit strange now. So the primary case, or the primary view that I have, is that this was a wave 1 to the upside. Then we came down in an A, moved up in a B, and we're now coming down in a C of wave 2, ideally getting into the region between 47 and 60 cents. Obviously we see quite some substantial upside here at the moment, but again, that in itself does not confirm that, that we've seen here an overall low of some sort. It's just strong upside. I mean, this could become some kind of a diagonal in the end. It obviously is one, at least that's what I assume. How this in the end is going to form here in some kind of a wedge pattern, we need to see. But the pattern at the moment on the larger scale would still suggest that. For me, it really needs a sustained break above 116 here to make the bullish outcome much more likely, which we also talked about. So a direct breakout is of course possible. I warned you that if we get above 90 cents that I have to adjust the count here, that we will see further upside first in this red zone, and there we are at the moment, and the move above 107 would probably push us to 116, and then we need to see if we also break above this November high. It's just an odd structure to bottom out, to find a low. It would have to be here a wave 1, then here the 2, and another 1-2 setup, similar to what Doge. The structure looks very similar to Doge here. There are many differences, but the idea that we could have bottomed in this odd structure is only possible with a 1-2, 1-2 setup. There might be another possibility as well, but this is, from all the structures where it could have bottom, probably still the most likely version, and then we would be rallying now in a wave 3. Also here, if that's the case, I would probably try to get in if we see after these 5 waves up. I would try to get in the retracement. So if we then come, for example, we've got 5 waves up now. Now you would expect that, because in a B wave you have your A, B, C. That means that theoretically, the move afterwards to the downside should be impulsive. If we see that it's only a correction, and if we hold a higher low, then that's the point for me to get in as well. At the moment, this for me is just too risky in terms of it could still break down here in this C wave of 3. So I'm not telling you the low couldn't be in, it certainly could, but it's a very odd structure. It's just one of the, something that is of course possible, but I would only give it, like a 30, maybe 35% probability that it has already bottomed. But probabilities are always a bit, difficult. So we need to wait what the market is doing and then react to it. At the moment, we have nearly 5 up. I don't even have 5 waves up. When we have the 5 waves up, we want to wait for 3 waves down. That could be an entry point. And if we don't get 3 down, but 5, then obviously it's this move here to the downside and trend continuation. What we need to see is if after we see those 5 up, and wherever that will land, we need to see the 78.6 fib level as really the last low that it could make. If it drops below the 78.6 in the upcoming retracement, then it's probably the C wave. So waiting for clarity here, I think. Time for quality and waiting for clarity. I think that needs to be the motto here. At the moment, I see 3 waves up. It could be that we are also still going to see a little bit of a move up in wave 3 still, and the wave 4 starts later. But if we say wave 3 already topped, we are now in wave 4, then we can establish at the moment here the key support level against which we can still move higher, because short term the trend is up, and as long as we're holding here 91.4 cents, this can still move higher. This is the view. I mean, as long as we hold that level, we can focus on higher in a 5th wave. So don't think this is over yet. Only a sustained break below 90, I would say 91 cents, is going to open the doors to the C wave to the downside. As long as this is holding, we can still push higher. And then we have the relevant Fibonacci retracement levels here they are the ones we need to look for. Here, the next one is $1.07, $1.09, $1.15. It's just that slightly, yeah, no, pretty much. Yeah, and that's my update about MATIC. So I think this is gonna still go higher as long as we're holding that fib level that I gave you. But ideally only one more leg to the upside. Bear in mind the wave 5 is also a 5-wave move. Gave you the resistances. If we push above the 115 level, then we can be more in favor of a direct breakout scenario that it has broken above resistance. And then we can be more hopeful for a 3-wave move to the downside. And then it gives us more confidence that the following move up should be a wave 3. And then we can count it here as the wave 1, the wave 2 down, and the wave 3 to the upside. And then it should do something like that. Okay, and that's my update about Polygon MATIC. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.